for 92313.
Hooray.
Hooray! We have this time with us Private Buttkiss, and those that that didn't know, Relic decided that he didn't want to do this regularly anymore. So
He
yeah.
will just be coming, going randomly.
Yeah,
Or
we might have
never
him
coming
on.
again.
We might have him on a couple times. But yeah, it depends. But we're just gonna have guests sometimes, like Buttkiss is here this week.
Hmm. Yeah, he volunteered first. We just talked
Yeah.
about. He's like, I have dibs. I was in the original Waiting Game video, and then I was like, you were? I don't remember. He's like, yeah, I didn't say anything.
Because he never talks. It's gonna be just like last week's, where it's only us.
Well, no,
except-
Butkus says things.
Does he?
Sometimes.
See, he said sometimes.
Great.
So
Now
I'll
you're
give it
proving
that.
me wrong.
I generally only use one sentence words.
That's fun. No, you just
Ah.
wait. You're like a verbal sniper. You just wait for the perfect moment.
Am I? Am I coming out of both ears? Check the stream to make sure.
Oh, this is gonna cause weird things.
Coming out of
Shit.
both ears? Check the stream to make sure. Meow meow meow.
Oh, this is gonna cause weird things. Shit.
Meow meow meow. That
Yeah.
should have been on the top of the news.
Okay, cool.
You're good.
That should have been on the
Meow,
top
meow.
list.
Yeah.
The list doesn't matter. We went bottom top last time, so.
Whoa, it gets bigger. Oh god. Wait, is there a new Humble Bundle that I didn't know about? Whoa, it gets bigger.
This week's Humble Bundle. That's what it
Wait,
was.
is there a new Humble Bundle that I...
Yeah, like remember how we were saying we should do the Humble Bundles every week?
Yeah, I'm wondering if I've even looked at this Humble Bundle. Maybe this is the one that I decided not to get because I owned all the damn games already.
Well,
So what's in the Humble Bundle?
let me take a gander here. Humble Bundle.
X Beyond the Frontier, X Tension, X2 The Threat,
Oh, that's the
X3
weekly one.
Reunion.
Yeah, the
Plus
weekly
some-
one.
Okay.
It's from an indie company called EgoSoft. It's a bunch of indie games. I don't know what they are, but they're
Nice.
there.
Seem to remember looking at that and being, nah. Nah.
Yeah.
So,
It's a. I don't know if I like the weekly bundles because it just takes away from like the oh man, there's a new Humble Bundle out, you know?
yeah, except that I got all The Walking Dead on the weekly bundle, so
Yeah. I guess.
you can
Well,
get good
there
stuff.
you go.
Did you get the one by Activision? Oh man, that game.
No, then I probably would have hated the weekly bundle.
Oh my god, that game is the best that there ever was.
They had a book
not.
bundle also. And then I got disappointed because I realized it was like real books and not audiobooks. I was like, no, I don't read. You read to me, damn it.
Yeah. But anyway, how are you guys doing?
I'm good.
I'm doing quite well.
I should have asked one of you specifically so you didn't talk at the same time.
No, it was staggered. It was fun. I'm gonna get
Okay.
the same answer.
Buttkiss, how are you doing?
I'm doing about the same as Cross is doing, I believe.
Awesome. Adequate.
Yes, adequate.
How are your allergies? Are they good?
I think I'm good because I took the pill like an hour ago. Now I'm fine.
Clearing the mold out of your nostrils.
Oh god, this house is gonna kill me. But yeah, Butkus had the idea that we would go to Greenlight and pick out a Greenlight game that we were excited about and talk about that.
Yeah,
So we could do that.
we could.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, since Buttkiss came up with the topic, what game did you have in mind?
I had in mind a game called Monochroma. It's looks kind of like Limbo. It looks like it'll play like Limbo, and basically, you and your little brother go out to play in a Fallout type world.
I can show the
That's-
trailer right now.
Sure, why not?
Okay, I'm gonna show the trailer.
Oh, it's gonna be
And your little
fancy.
brother.
Let's see if this actually works. Okay, you guys talk while I try to get this working.
Well, the thing that I saw, first of all, I swear I saw some dude with or some lady with a mustache, but I probably interpreted that wrong. But I didn't see
Oh,
any
no, you
gameplay.
didn't.
So,
Me neither. I think you were looking at the teaser.
okay. Is the other one have gameplay in it, or
Yes.
okay? So
I
is
only got to it.
it a platformer or?
Yeah, it looks to be like a puzzle game, and
Like Limbo,
you
then.
have to-
Okay.
yeah,
Huh.
your little brother fell and hurt himself at one point, so You have to carry him everywhere and get to safety or whatever, and
Hmm.
you have to solve puzzles
Okay.
with your little brother or abandon him so you can
Good.
move freely and
Please tell me you
jump.
can just abandon him.
I'm having technical issues.
No.
Most likely.
This isn't good.
Oh, we can
Yeah.
just post a link to the trailer.
Yeah. I guess. Well, goodness. Now I feel poop.
It don't matter. It ain't no
Doesn't
thing.
it?
Just pretend that you saw that on the big screen. Yeah.
Yes, just pretend that you saw it.
Yeah,
And-
wasn't that woman with the mustache, like, shocking?
Oh man, that woman with the mustache. She was. Oh, there it is. Okay.
You got it? Cool.
Yep, got it. Okay, here we go. I'm
Okay,
gonna do it now.
And we'll
Ignore
be
my
muted, right?
link.
Ignore the. Yeah.
Okay.
Nowhere Studios presents.
That was brutal at the end. Jesus. That's what I expected out of a limbo-like game, to be honest.
Constant death.
That was a little long. Like I feel like the beginning could have been shorter. You know what I mean?
That
Yeah,
does seem
that
like
was
something
my
I would play,
first
though.
time looking at.
Hmm?
That was, yeah.
I was
That was-
considering switching off of the trailer, but then that thing started on fire and fell over, and I'm like, ooh, now this is starting to get interesting.
Wanton destruction.
Hell yeah. But yeah,
No,
it's a very limbo. Talk about it.
I
Like
play
this-
that game because you wear your brother as a backpack and don't have to protect him, it looks like. Like, I am...
Yeah, it.
Hmm?
It looks like you can just set him down and go about your own way for a while, and hopefully get super far along, and then realize you forgot him somewhere.
You probably
You
just,
can
like, put him on
actually-
switches like he's a barrel. He's actually just a weighted companion cube.
Yeah, they should just replaced it with that. It would have been fine.
Hmm.
Copyright infringement? What's that?
No, you just make the companion cube a brother. It's fun. They're pretty much the same thing, little brothers. Just put them on nozzles and use them as door stops.
Yeah, aperture science. Yeah.
Hmm. But yeah, it's definitely pretty limbo-y.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But I think I'm okay with that. Also, that scarf, not very monochromatic, so false advertising.
And that one truck. I mean that tractor. That wasn't either.
Mm-hmm.
Is it bad when he was first walking on the train tracks? I was like, come on, get hit by a train. Come on. Come on.
I'm willing to bet
Considering
death
that you
counts as
just
bad.
wanted to see wanton destruction, no, not really.
No, what was going on? Like, remember that part where that big guy carried that thing out and there was like a person inside of it? What the hell was that?
I don't know.
Aliens?
Probably. I think we should just assume that. Yeah, when's that coming out? Because I wasn't paying attention.
Me neither.
Well, it's
That's a
coming
good
out
question.
sometime within the next year, hopefully.
By the way, I'm recording the chat since Relic's not here, and it's gonna be the worst thing either because I was eating waffles all the way through that trailer. Like, I
Oh my
tried to put the
God.
nozzle away, but I'm assuming you're just gonna hear crunching through the entire time. So imagine that it's like the bones of fallen children or something. I don't know.
Adds to the atmosphere.
Sadly, I told you to do
It's
that
secretly
afterwards,
a-
so it's too late. But
You could just annotations, but you never put annotations.
well, I'm gonna send this to you anyway, so you can post it on your channel. But
Yeah.
I'll compress it.
You're gonna have to put annotations on my videos.
Yeah, I'll completely remember to do that. Remember that Awesome Nuts thing I posted? Even after
I even
you reminded me?
reminded you with a comment.
Yeah, I got on that. I thought about it and then didn't do it, but I thought, and it's a thought that counts.
Yeah.
So,
Well, Kraus. What's your game that you decided to bring?
my game is The Novelist, and I hope you have the link, because I apparently can't leave the screen or else people see my desktop and weird things.
I do have the link, actually.
Okay.
What's your desktop picture?
I actually almost
You
wanted to
should-
check, but that would be a trick. Care, I checked. Because I don't remember, despite the fact that it's been the same for like 6 months.
Just edit it out.
I'll have to. Wait, I'm making editing for myself. What am I doing? Screw it. That's staying in. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's the Awesome Nods, like the red team, blue team, where it just shows a bunch of robots on each side.
Yeah.
Oh.
Great.
The Novelist, you said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, another trailer. I promise this one isn't as long as the previous one, so.
Yeah, if it lasts for more than a minute, you can just chop it.
Yeah.
They can watch themselves.
Okay. Yeah.
Waffle.
Great.
And while he's doing that, what's your favorite kind of waffle, Cross?
Well, currently I'm eating chocolate chip. I really should have done this an hour ago. It's chocolate chip waffles with whipped cream on it. Because I eat like a 10-year-old.
God, this podcast is so
Fair enough.
terrible.
With the
We were not
I like
prepared.
to think that I've seen worse.
Instead of actually getting prepared, we played Awesome Mods.
Look,
That was
Those-
valuable research.
yeah, and those were some good games of awesomeness.
Like, really, what the hell is up with Yuris who only get cluster mines? No
I
damage,
know.
just cluster mines.
They do no damage.
Yeah.
You can avoid most of them.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Most of them.
Yeah, I got it.
Cool.
Here we go. I'll actually leave the
here we go.
the
Yeah.
thing open so you guys can talk a little bit. I'm not going to mute us.
Okay.
Talk a little bit. I'm not going to mute us.
Okay. Get a picture of an anthropomorphic duck on the wall. Get a picture of an anthropomorphic duck on the wall.
You play as a guy just spying on people?
Kinda. Maybe I saw that wrong.
Ooh.
You're kind of a ghost, I think.
Huh.
thing is, I don't understand how you interact with the game. They haven't really got into that, but it looks really interesting to me.
You just look at them.
If you just look at them, then the things that they need to do need to be scripted really well for this to be interesting. But I'm hoping you can make little influences. Maybe you can implant thoughts.
Inception.
Now, if you can discover what they want, can you actually give them what they want, or deny them? That's the question.
Ooh. You put together pedal cars.
Oh man, so much drama. Pedal cars, man.
There, see, and write their story, so that makes me think you can influence something.
Yeah, it looks like the type of game where you can just toy with their lives. I wonder if you can destroy their lives too.
Yeah. Terrible.
That would be amazing.
You just write a little
actually.
note, it's like, your wife is cheating on you, man. She's getting some side, I'm just saying. You might want to do something about that. I mean, it's up to you, but...
God.
But I don't know. I saw it when I was randomly searching Greenlight like months ago, and I was like, this game looks completely unique, and I don't know anything like it, and I want to play it. Then again, it could be terrible and boring and dumb. There's no way to tell yet.
It looks like you just float along the lights and you just... Yeah.
But when it says make your choice, that means that you must be able to influence them somehow, right?
Yeah.
What if you can raid their pantry and move all of their food out of it?
Well, it looks like you can, like with the pedal car thing, you can help the relationship by having the father actually put together the pedal car or something.
Yeah.
Or you
Maybe
can have the child get neglected.
Yeah, that child looked kind of weird anyway. I don't think they should pay attention to him.
Yeah.
So there's probably a bunch of alternate endings depending on how you play through the game.
That's what I'm hoping.
Most probably.
In fact, I don't know how it could work any other way, to be honest. Because otherwise it'd be dumb.
Oh, God.
And I'll get all the
Otherwise it would be like everything you do has no meaning, even though it's one of those games where everything you do has to have a meaning.
Yeah, I'm worried that it could be like Dear Esther, and you don't actually do it.
Oh my God. That game.
Have you played it?
Yeah. It was not a good use of my time.
It's basically an audiobook, but you walk around to make it progress further.
That was by the Chinese room, right?
I don't know, maybe. I know they made another game that actually seems more interesting.
I'm pretty sure that was by the Chinese room. Like, they did the visuals and all that, which is basically the whole game.
Mm-hmm. Well,
And,
I don't know what it's called, but I know they're making another game where the world is going to end in 1 hour. And you can decide what you're going to do with your last hour of life, and then the world ends. And
sounds interesting.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do to stop
Yeah,
it.
it does.
I'm assuming the interaction has to do with walking around fields and hearing audiobooks, though. But
Yeah.
hopefully you can do something else.
You know what the weirdest thing is about Dear Esther? You get to the end, and this isn't like...
This isn't the ending of the story or anything. It's just huge spoilers, fun.
No. Is it a spoiler, though?
To say the ending?
Because it makes... Well, it's...
Are you going to talk about transmogrification?
Yes.
I mean, I wouldn't care. I already know the ending and I haven't played it, but...
Okay, I'm gonna put this up. Okay. Yeah, dang it, that's... When I switch the backgrounds, Relic's name replaces Buttkiss's. Whatever.
Blasphemy!
Anyway, once you see this go away, then I'm done talking about
that
Dear
being
Esther.
said, don't go away. It's Dear Esther. No one cares. Just listen.
Yeah, but Dear Esther, at the end of it, you go up and you go to like this power tower thing, and then you turn into a bird, and it makes no sense.
Yeah.
How does...
Well, the theory I've heard, and again, it's hard to say if this is a spoiler because it's just a theory, but the theory I have is that you're already dead. Or not that I have, that I've heard is that you're already dead. But I feel like people, for one, say that because you can't interact with anything in the game. And if you were a ghost, that would make more sense.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
I
Make
might.
paper
I don't.
boats.
It's one of the games that you like might as well just watch a let's play of it
Yeah,
because
it
you'll
makes literally no
yeah
difference.
you'll get the same experience. You can actually get lost in that game because
Yeah.
sometimes the way to go isn't completely obvious apparently.
Okay, I'm gonna put this back down.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, there we go. But yeah, the thing is, like, you choose the wrong path, and it takes you 10 minutes to get there, and you're like, damn it, I chose the wrong way, and you spend a half an hour walking the other way.
Mhm.
It's,
Yeah, and I get lost really easily, so I'll probably just watch an LP of it. But I own it because of a bundle, so
hmm it's not worth playing, in my opinion.
yeah.
It looks good, that's for sure.
Hmm.
Doesn't actually have any mechanics other than holding W.
Yeah, but again, I like the fact that people are making unique games that are different, so I support it. It's just it's not for me, you know.
hmm
But
Yeah,
anyway.
I understand.
So
But
what
yeah,
green light game do you have, companion?
the green light game that I've chosen is a game that I've been looking at ever since before it was released, which was like months ago. It's called The Dead Linger. It's a
Oh,
zombie survival sandbox. Well, sandbox. I don't know. Sandbox game where you can scavenge for supplies, fight off against the undead hordes, and barricade your safe house place. Yeah,
cool. And you've done playthroughs of the beta or something, right?
I've done build overviews, and they cover what was added in, well, the main things that were added
Hmm.
in that build. So yeah, yeah. But it's a pretty cool looking zombie game. It has like a hunger system. You can find weapons and houses and stuff. You can right now it's in very early alpha,
Hmm.
and they're just doing a an engine change. So build 10 has taken a long time to come out because of the engine change.
Hmm.
And but yeah, yeah,
Now,
yeah. Right now,
you've actually done playthroughs, or like, do you have videos that you could show, or?
they're like 20 minutes each or something like that.
No, well, people could search them out if you don't. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're on my channel.
Hmm.
I have a playlist for them.
Cool.
But yeah, right now they recently implemented in the last patch barricading, so you can get like pieces of boards and board them up against doors, and the zombies can't get in because of that, or
Hmm.
against windows and
That
stuff.
way, you can live forever.
Yep, but you'll just starve to death.
Can you be a zombie?
No,
Can you be a zombie that then starves to death? Because there are no people.
there are starved zombies.
Yeah, if zombies don't eat,
Wasn't
do they actually starve? Because if not, they're kind of being dicks for eating people.
Hmm.
I'm just saying.
Well, in theory, zombies they just like yeah.
If
I
they
don't know
could
where it's
starve
going
to
with
death, though,
that.
that would kind of the zombie problem would be self-solving.
It depends on what type of zombie it is. If it's like an infected zombie or it's a corpse.
Hmm.
Like if it's just a human that's infected and wants to eat people, then it could just starve out.
Well, if it's 28 days later, yeah, those weren't even real zombies. Like if you chopped off one of their fingers, they would die. They'd just bleed to death. That was just.
Yeah.
I think people
Well,
just actually did just starve to death, and then the zombie problem was over.
God.
And then they got bed sheets.
What?
It happened. Don't worry. I don't actually want to say the ending, but
Oh,
like,
okay.
I don't know. I'm not, oddly enough, not that into zombie movies. What is that topic up there? The Veta
Awesome Nods
is Ray
Kickstarter.
on Wetter Wriggle.
Oh, PS Vita TV may get a Western release.
Oh,
Yes, except I misspelled release because I'm professional.
I should really sit closer to the monitor because I can't read a damn thing.
Ah.
But yeah.
Yeah, the PS Vita may get a Western release. Like I was reading an article, and apparently Sony said, a person from Sony said that the Western market would like the PS Vita TV more than Sony initially thought. So that increases the likelihood of actually getting a PS Vita TV over in Western markets.
Do you think they were just not releasing it here to be like a troll? And be like, well, Japan's gonna get it, but no, you Westerners don't want it, do ya?
No, Who would want something like this? $100 little box that kicks the Ouya's keister.
Yeah, you don't want it. No, that's okay. And then people are like, "Meh, gee, I want to pay you back." And then they're like, "Oh, maybe we'll do it. It's $200
Maybe. Two, $200.
I hope they just do that. Like, look,
Jesus.
it's because of the importing cost of the
Might as well
plastic.
just buy a PS Vita.
Yeah, but then it won't be big.
I think you can just hook it up to the TV.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, then what's the point?
I don't know.
If you can hook the regular Vita up to the...
Because it's $100.
How much is the regular Vita?
It's about 200, 250,
Oh,
I think.
damn.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. But I'm definitely getting one if it comes out. Poor Ouya.
Hmm.
God.
Look, Neuro even
That's-
posted the link to your video companion. He is some type of professional...
He's
guy.
always on it. God.
But yeah, that's cool. That sounds like a cool device that I won't be buying.
You neuro. Do you just like have Google up on the side or something? You're just like clickety clacking away, like
No, he just got the
I
mad
think
skills.
he has an entire team of people.
I think he knows what we're gonna talk about. He's probably like creeping in the Skype call.
What if he's Neuro Guy because he has psychic power and can read minds? And the whole neurosurgeon thing's just a cover.
We cracked it?
Yeah.
Known him for so long, and we only just saw it.
By the way, Butkus, you played Die Tonight also, right?
Yes, I did. I stopped playing somewhere around season 4, I think. It
Yeah, you
was
got out of that
the
the right
season
time.
immediately after they implemented the survivalists and the technicians.
Oh god, he got out of there good.
Season 5 was devastatingly terrible. So many things happened in our group that I just couldn't anymore.
The apocalypse also, that didn't help.
Oh yeah, the apocalypse. One of our members being banned for no good reason. Just extreme changes to the way that our group worked. And then the
And then
game
the
itself
shaman.
being dumb.
Like they added a shaman class, which just did not fit into the I feel like it didn't fit into the Die Tonight universe at
Yeah,
all.
that was another thing, and it was dumb at first, and I wasted hero days on it. And they messed up the website so it looked stupid and was less user friendly. It was like being on YouTube.
Yep.
So, oh my god.
They're trying to destroy it.
By the way, can I complain about that for a second? God,
Sure.
YouTube tricked me into integrating a Google Plus account into my account. So it deleted my picture. It made
Exactly.
it so that my inbox is hidden now. And so I had to change my picture to a sock man. Well, I
In
didn't have to.
protest.
It happened.
It's in protest.
It's a protest sock man, which affects them no way, and they won't interpret it that way, so it's completely useless. But they're doing this on purpose to just make it as user unfriendly as possible to push stupid Google Plus that no one cares about. I'm not gonna use it.
Yeah.
Whatever. God damn it.
Yeah, well, Google. They're
Oh my god, what if YouTube is run by Motion Twin?
that would not surprise me.
It makes all
Like, to
sense.
be
Everyone
honest.
look out for non-translated French text. And if you see that, then we'll know. Oh my god.
God, they had a whole
Oh,
season just for bug fixes.
If they've gotten away with it this long, I really doubt they're going to let any untranslated French text stay in.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they're putting all their effort towards YouTube to make that terrible instead of dietonight.com.
I gotta say, Google's doing some annoying things, but they're not as bad as Motion Twin. I shouldn't even make that comparison. Screw them guys. Yeah,
That's
take
just
that
so
one,
weird.
G.
It's just so weird how they have so much content getting added per season. They just stop, and then they just have bug fixes per season.
Yeah, they probably don't even work in the game anymore. There's probably nothing down the pipe.
Hmm.
But if you're gonna have a game that essentially has it's like a freemium subscription-based thing, you have to add things or your loyal people... they haven't even added rewards in a long time. Whatever, I don't want to get on that much of a Die-to-Night tangent, because
Yeah.
and I don't know a lot of people that play it. Of course, there's
Yeah.
only 8 people in this room, so whatever. But...
Therefore, at least half of the people in this room must have played it.
Well,
before.
actually, since 3 of them I think are us, and Neuro's played it, yes.
Wow.
Half of the people have
I
voted.
was correct.
Yeah, you were right.
Well,
But, for God's sakes.
Oh, now there's more than half. See?
Ooh, fancy.
See?
See?
Ooh.
One of the impurators who didn't play Dying Night left, so we're good.
uh, anyway,
Awesome nuts.
Awesome Nods Kickstarter was a huge success. Did I talk about this last week?
I don't remember. That was a
Most
week ago.
likely.
Oh, well, if it did, apologies, but the Kickstarter for Awesome Mods Starstorm raised over $400,000 out of the initial goal that was 125,000. So now we're gonna get custom games, which I really want to do a video with 3 Voltaires versus 3 Voltaires and Awesome Mods.
Hmm.
That would be amazing. And
I'll most likely be there.
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
So if any of you can't get enough of my super sexy voice, you'll know to look out for that.
Everybody came to this podcast just for you, Budkiss.
Yep.
Yeah,
All
that
three.
would make me feel good, except that there's only 7 people here. And
Again, we were actually discussing this earlier. Like, previously we had gotten like 20 people in here, and I'm realizing that was before school started.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everyone who would come here is at school. Like, I'm willing to bet the people in the chat room are older or companion who's taught by robots. So,
Exactly.
yeah. So it's probably going to remain like this if we do this. But I really do like the day of Monday. Even
Yeah, I
though-
like Monday too.
Yeah. I mean, weekends would be better for getting more people in, but... Mondays are just... I'm never doing anything. Yep.
Gesundheit.
So
You
is
didn't
that
hear
all
that,
the
did you?
actual topics that we have, or...
Yep, that's all the actual topics.
Okay. I want to ask you... Well, actually, let me see if you played anything interesting, Buttkiss, before I ask Companion this question. Like, anything you feel like mentioning?
Well, sure. I play Skyrim on the PC, and on Steam there's a bunch of mods for it, and there's a mod for an alternate start that's really kind of weird because you can't be the Dragonborn in that one. So if you ever at any point feel like going through the main quest, you
Can't.
can't. Yeah,
Oh. So it's a terrible broken mod.
kind of.
Why can't you be a Dragonborn in that?
I don't know. I haven't figured it out.
I know nothing about Skyrim, so I don't even know what that means.
Yeah.
Oh, you're able to shout people across the ocean.
I tried playing through Skyrim on the Xbox, but then one day my disk drive broke, so that ended abruptly.
Oh. I
Yay.
definitely want to play that game, but I feel like I should play Morrowind first. I don't know why. I just feel like it.
Isn't Morrowind 3, and then there's Oblivion, and then Skyrim?
Yeah, and I don't like the leveling system in Oblivion, so I'm not going to play it. Because every time you level, everything on Earth also levels. So you never get that feeling of, yeah, stomp. Oh, look, you're a town guard killed. Like, that never happened. So, I don't want to play it. Like, I hate that crap. And apparently if you level up in things that aren't combat, everything levels up on Earth in combat. So it actually punishes you for not always leveling up combat. It's like, what if I want to level up my pottery skill? Or I don't actually know what any of this goes on.
Pottery.
But, like, that's not cool. And that's the same problem I had at Dead Island, also. Like, there are
That
a whole
in the
bunch of
game was
non-combat
pretty
skills.
janky.
Yeah, but like the lockpicking, if you level up a level of lockpicking, guess what? All the zombies now bite you harder.
Yep.
You probably should have leveled up light for stabbing power.
And then those thugs, they just... Whatever. What? Never mind.
No, yeah, that game angers me, and a large part of it is the leveling system. Also,
But
the
apparently,
dumb story, the dumb gameplay, and the dumb...
Dying Light, it's made by the people who made Dead Island. It has, like, parkour. It's basically Dead Island with an interesting parkour system.
Well, I hope they fix the leveling system.
I don't know if there is leveling.
Oh. Then they fixed it. Because it was broken.
Yay!
Hooray!
God.
Also, the higher level you are, the more it takes to fix your stupid weapons. That doesn't even make sense. Why even have money at that point?
Well, did you have anything else you wanted to say, Buckus?
Not even slightly. Nope. I'm good.
Okay, Bioshock 2. I'm just kind of wondering what your thoughts about it
Oh
because it's
God.
kind of a controversial entry in the series. A lot of people like were saying it's the worst one.
I really don't understand that. I mean, like, I'm comparing, like, while I'm playing through it, I'm comparing Bioshock 2's combat and, like, the gun mechanics and all that with Bioshock Infinite's. And I have no idea how people can think that Infinite's is better than 2's or 1's even.
Mhm.
Because it's so much, like, there's so many more ways you can kill them.
Mhm.
You don't just throw out possession. You can thunderbolt or you can drill, you know, dash towards them,
Mhm.
drill them in the face, spear them to a wall.
Oh, the wall spears are amazing. Oh my god.
Yeah, and it doesn't limit you to two weapons that you can carry around.
Mhm.
It's Infinite was like really different than one or two, and I didn't enjoy the combat in that pretty
Yeah.
much at all. I was only playing through it for the story,
Yeah,
but I
and
haven't finished BioShock 2 yet.
the thing is, the story, like, if you compare it to the other two, it is the weakest in the series if you're just going by story. And, that sucks. But as far as the gameplay, like, this is why I feel like it feels weird to say it's a better game because it definitely has its problems, but, like, if you took away the really pretty graphics of Bioshock Infinite, like, I just, God, that
It's
game
not,
angered me.
and it doesn't make any sense either. Like when you're going around in this beautiful world and then you're picking out of trash cans and stuff. I mean, it makes sense in Rapture because you have to do it to survive.
Mhm.
But in Bioshock Infinite, you have $500 in your pocket.
Mhm.
There's a hot dog vendor right there, but you go to the trash instead and you just eat a can of beans in there or
Yeah,
something.
there was another time where there's like the shop, and there's one of those things that makes you more powerful, like in the shop. So I'm like, I'm gonna go up there. I have some money. Maybe I'll be able to buy it. And I just step towards it, and everyone's like, "He's trying to steal it!" And I'm like, "Wait, what?" And then just like 100 guards come, and then everyone disappears, and they're just. I'm like, I was gonna pay money. It's like crap like that happens.
Yeah.
Uh,
But the
whatever.
skyhooks are fun. I mean, and the rifts. I'm really excited for this DLC
Hmm.
where it apparently mixes BioShock 1 and two's combat with Infinite's, which I don't know how they're going to do the skyhooks because they mentioned that they were going to add the skyhooks in there.
Uh,
Like that doesn't make any sense.
yeah, seriously. Is it gonna be because Elizabeth is there?
Maybe
Then it might make
you're
sense.
going to like shift between Infinite's universe and two's universe.
Maybe, but they never showed that in the preview.
Yeah. When is that coming out again?
I have no idea. I know one of
Really?
them came out. I think it was just like an arena combat mode or something.
Oh, that was just DLC. Like that's a pretty easy way to make DLC. Just use the same assets,
Mhm.
stuff like that. What's the DLC called?
I don't remember it. One of them was like something Titans. I don't freaking remember. Have you played any of the Bioshocks, Buckus, or?
No, I have not.
Oh, oh my.
Oh, you
Yeah,
haven't?
I was
Any of them?
one of those. I was one of those kids who went for the Nintendo consoles.
What?
So
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
yeah,
Yes,
well,
BioShock
Nintendo
was
did have
released.
a.
Damn it.
Sorry.
No,
Nintendo.
just go. Sorry.
No, you go ahead. I'm good.
God,
No,
Buckus,
so like,
stop making this.
did you have like a lot of people you played the Nintendo console with, or?
At one point, yes, but not really after that.
Yeah,
And but
because
Nintendo console did have a few good games that even now I still like a lot to play. For the Nintendo 64, like Star Fox 64 and Mega Man Legends, which
yeah.
came out on the PlayStation 2. So never mind on that.
Yeah. Well, because, like, I can understand, like, Nintendo consoles are great for multiplayer. Really? Every time! God damn it! Um,
Is it a
yeah,
Mexican?
Nintendo consoles are really great for, like, party games and stuff, but, like, I can't imagine just owning it as my primary gaming system when I was younger, when I was solo gaming most of the time. Uh,
Yeah, how does BioShock have anything to do with the Nintendo consoles?
I don't know how we got it. We're off Bioshock. It died. Um,
How
Um,
do...
oh no, it was because he said that he chose a Nintendo system, so he didn't play Bioshock.
Oh, you mean you got a Wii instead?
No, this was before the Wii era.
yes.
This would have been GameCube. No, this
Nintendo 64 and GameCube.
yeah.
Hmm.
But I played Bioshock on the computer, so.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I
you,
may have to start doing that sometime.
you
I
should definitely
do
play the
want to
first
play
one.
through Bioshock.
Play the first
Yeah.
one. This is
First
amazing.
one is good.
And
Yeah.
then, well, I don't know. You might like Infinite. Like, how do you like first-person shooters, or?
Yes, I do.
All right, you. But I don't.
Did you get spoiled on the story at all?
Not really. I was kind of just ignoring you guys for the last 5 minutes
Well,
or so
no.
Well, no,
until
not now.
I said
Yeah.
Buttkiss.
We
No,
weren't talking about the
no.
story.
No, I haven't spoiled the story.
Okay, good.
There's a few games that I really want to play at some point, like Amnesia: The Dark Descent and BioShock, so I try to avoid spoiling the stories in those, or
Hmm.
Good.
Yeah, I don't. We, Cross and I at least, we try not to spoil anything for
Yeah.
any game.
And I was spoiled on Infinite. Infinite is one of the most easily spoilable games ever.
Hmm.
Like, you can destroy the entire storyline of that game in a few sentences, so. You
Or
gotta be
one
careful.
sentence.
Yeah, well, one sentence, if you combine all the spoilers in one damn sentence like that one jerk.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sakes. But yeah, this is a good game. And
which
this,
jerk? Maybe we can oust him here.
I'd have to
You have
find
to
the
look it
truth.
up.
I don't actually care that much. I'm lazy,
Yeah, that's what I was
Um,
thinking.
but it's not like it's
Neuroguy?
anyone I know.
Neuroguy probably knows.
Yes,
Yeah, he probably does.
yes, probably him.
What if he's the one that hacked onto your computer and was like, "Cross nights"?
Yeah, did I ever even talk about that?
I think you mentioned it in joke format.
The first time we did a podcast, I'm almost creeped out about doing it, talking about it on the podcast, because it might happen again. But, like, the first time I did the podcast, I went off and I was talking to Yoshi and Relic and Companion, and all of a sudden I hear, Cross Nights. And it was over a whole bunch of static, and I was like, alright, who did that? And everyone was like, what? I was like, who is screwing with me? And just the reaction made me think, I don't think they did that. And then I started freaking out. And then the second time, I just put my microphone up to the speaker so they could hear it. And they were like, what the hell? And I never found out what the hell caused it. Like, I'm worried that someone had remote access to my computer or something. It was piping in sound through the Skype call. But why would only I hear it then?
It was really weird.
Yeah. So then Companion tried to help me by typing into Google, what do you do when you hear your own name creepily said over stabbing over Skype? But oddly enough, there was no answer. I would just love to call in tech support.
What do you what do you type into Google when you have that issue?
Yeah, what is? How do I research how someone does that? Because it's
Help
not
me.
creepy ghost voice over static. There's no like Yahoo. I would probably have to ask a Yahoo question. That would probably do it.
Mm,
I'd probably have to start a subject on that.
too lazy.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it doesn't happen again, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I checked my computer for Trojans, but I didn't find anything.
Mm.
But yep,
It was probably Buckus.
that'd be impressive.
It would.
I wasn't gonna say anything this time.
What if it was you? It could be. But wait, then how would only I hear it? That's the thing that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, they all heard it. They were just pretending not to. It's a very grand conspiracy cross.
That actually seems like that could be legit.
No, we didn't hear anything.
I don't know if I believe you now. It's just like that movie, The Game.
Who do you
I
believe?
don't
know who to
Ross?
trust.
This pathological liar or that pathological liar?
Okay, listen to me. If you've never seen the movie The Game, who starred in it? I forget.
Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas Michael Douglas stars in the movie The Game.
Hmm.
If you haven't seen that movie, you should go get it totally legally and watch it.
Oh yeah, I got it so legally it hurt.
Oh, so legally.
Yeah,
It's a good movie.
it's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, there's one game I wanted to talk about because I like to talk about games that I've been playing somewhat recently.
Which game would that be?
A virus named Tom.
Mhm.
Now I don't know if you could still get it in the Humble Bundle, like the regular Humble Bundle. You might be able
Yes,
to.
you can.
Okay, good. Then it's a good thing I'm mentioning it. And there's a bunch of other games there too. But it's this puzzle game, and it starts out where there's a scientist named Dr. X, and he lives in a futuristic world, and he's invented all these amazing devices. He's cured walking, so people won't have to walk anymore.
Sure,
And,
walking.
Yeah, there's conveyor belts everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Walking was a serious problem. It's fixed now. He fixed it.
Uh-huh.
Um, and then he makes this crazy robot, and the company that works for him is like, you can't just make a crazy robot that could kill people and it's not profitable. And they fire him. So he's like, you know what, screw it. I made this city, and I can destroy it! So he makes a virus, aptly named Tom. You are that virus. And it's a puzzle game where you infect the different creations that he's made to make them run amok and destroy the city. And it's great. And people should check it out. I might LP it if I can ever beat it. I'm on, like, stage 4 of 6, I think. And stage 4 of 6 is kicking my ass. So I'm not going to LP it if I can't beat it, but if I do...
Is it like... Is
You
it like
like-
a world system?
It's like that game where you turn pipes, and the trailer, all it could say was "turn pipes" because that's all you did. But they
That's
actually
pretty
do
great.
things-
It was a pretty great trailer.
Yeah, it was a great. It's better than Ironclad. Oh, that's the other. Well, all right, I don't want to get distracted here. But yeah, it's a game where you have to turn different things to make like the different streams patch together. It's like Pipe Dream. But there's also antiviruses that are coming after you to try to disable your virus. You can steal energy from bots that are trying to destroy you. Sometimes the pipes are encrypted, so you have to like send a jolt of energy through them to see them. It's very cool. And then each time you beat a section of level, you get a cutscene about how your destruction has destroyed something. And you also get messages, like emails from the antivirus team, like mocking you, saying that they're going to stop you. It's good. I think if you like puzzle games, you should check it out.
Yeah.
But that did remind me, or that game Ironclad Civil War that we keep on talking about, there's a game currently on Steam called Ironclad Tactics, and it has to do with in the Civil War. That is not the game that we were talking about. I just want to put that out there right now. It's a completely different game that actually looks good. It's just
Yeah,
a
Ironclad
ridiculous...
Tactics. That's an actual game.
Yeah.
Unlike American Civil War.
Yeah, it's got sound and music, and I'm assuming gameplay, which the other game didn't have.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I thought I should mention that because I don't want to like besmirch a possible good game because we've mentioned it so many times.
Oh, God.
But yeah, Dad
That's a
is
crazy
dead.
coincidence.
What about cholera?
Yeah. Well, I do have wasps in my room.
No, white Anglo-Saxon Protestants.
Yeah, they keep on coming in through the air conditioner. It sucks.
Whoa,
You get that thing taken out.
you should charge them rent.
I tried, but they just stung me.
Oh,
It was terrible.
yeah, it sounds pretty bad. But at least you
Yeah.
tried,
I gave them an eviction notice.
and they didn't leave.
Maybe you should.
In the form of raid.
Wait, isn't that for
think-
cockroaches?
Whoops.
I think raid works for most things. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
unwanted house guests in general.
Yeah.
You know,
Next door
if
neighbors.
they're not leaving, you're pretty much responsible for taking legal action. You should call the cops, get those wasps out of their companion.
They keep
No,
on breaking up the place and stuff. It's terrible.
you can probably shoot them to defend your home.
Shoot.
It'll take a lot of bullets though.
Here it is. Raid, wasp and hornets. Nobody
Oh.
cares. What am I doing?
Wait,
Stop.
they specifically have raid just for wasp and hornets?
Yeah.
I thought it was only for cockroaches. Okay.
That's an electric bolt.
So it actually shoots lightning at them.
Yeah.
It's a lightning vigor. You probably don't want to shoot that out of your air conditioner.
Don't forget to use your
Don't
vigors.
forget to use your vigors.
Exactly.
Best line in Bioshock for no good reason.
Is this podcast actually been good?
I have no idea, but we only have 8 minutes left. If you want to, we can say what's
Because
on our channels, especially Buttkiss.
yeah, Buttkiss, you're a
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
Player, right?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Currently, he has.
Here, let me give.
Oh my God.
Here, let me send you a video or a link to my channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can post it in chat.
Oh my
in chat.
goodness. Is
Yeah.
it what I think it is?
Probably not. No.
Oh dear.
Um.
Oh god, someone spelt out my name in individual letters, making it look huge. No, I don't have any current plans to get Scribblenauts Unlimited or Unmasked.
Unlimited Unmasked.
But even if I did, I don't know if I'd play it this close to Scribblenauts Unlimited because that LP's lasted like 3 months now.
Yeah, you're still not done with that, are you?
There's only like 2 more episodes.
Hmm.
Maybe 3. Maybe 14.
Speaking about your channel, you might as well just mention what's on your going on your channel then.
Buttkiss apparently doesn't have a channel.
Well, he's finding a link or something, so.
Okay.
I actually just posted one. I'm not sure why it hasn't went through.
Weird.
And that one didn't work.
Oh dear. Wait, are you actually signed into to Twitch?
Yes, I am.
Oh, there we go.
Weird.
Okay.
Okay. Well, he finds that fictitious link because it didn't appear on my screen because my screen has my computer has zombies in it.
This is a terrible podcast.
My it's a completely adequate podcast. You need to lower your standards, and then everything's awesome. That's what I do.
Wanted to be like the Polaris podcast.
We can't be like the Polaris podcast. They
We have to
like,
all get face cams.
Yeah, then that. Oh, no one needs to see my cold dead eyes looking at the computer screen, eating waffles. All right. So yeah, doing Final Fantasy VII. That's going to be going on for the foreseeable future. Probably 4, 5 months, years, and what? Oh yeah, and Scribblenauts. I seriously think I'm really close to the end, guys. I just need to do like the 140 item shards, and
Oh my
like 3
God.
more stages. It's the item shards that are going to screw me. Also, what is a wingless bird besides a penguin? Can you think of a wingless bird?
A wing. Well, penguins have wings.
Those are flippers, though, aren't they?
Well, the little things on the side of their bodies, those are wings still, aren't
They
they?
have little. Wait,
Dodos
really?
have wings?
What do?
Yeah, they do. You could try it though, dodos.
I did try that. That was the first thing I tried.
Uh,
Wait, an ostrich? No, ostriches have wings, don't they?
yeah.
I need
Are
to
you
find
sure
a
it didn't
wingless
say, like,
bird
this-
and then ring something to give it wings.
God
Are you
damn
sure?
it, Neuro guy. He posted a link to the raid website.
Oh, chat's not updating for me anymore. That's not good.
Oh, kiwis. The wingless birds of New Zealand.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a kiwi, and then I think I'd ring a bell, just like in that Christmas story where you ring a bell and then angels get their wings. I'm thinking that's how I do it. Okay.
Are you sure it didn't? Are you sure it said bird, not angel?
Yes.
And are you sure it said wingless and not flightless?
Yes.
Positive?
Oh God.
No.
I'm gonna
Oh.
be disconnected from the chat.
Yeah, the chat's no longer updating for me.
Yeah, me too. It's saying, sorry, we're unable to connect to the chat.
Oh well.
Yeah,
But,
well,
Okay, so that's now that I know about Kiwi, I can hopefully do that. Yeah, so that's I can't see the chat, guys, if anyone's talking.
yeah.
But yeah, so there's that, and then my third slot's a little bit open. I had some awesome nuts. Buttkiss was actually in one of those. Soda the Sockman was in one of them. But those are done now, and next is gonna be 3 or 4 more episodes of FTL with a mod called Descent into Darkness. So that should be fun. It basically changes how FTL starts out, and supposedly gives you a new story, but then you hear the story at the beginning, and then everything else is exactly the same. So that's a little bit disappointing. But that it should be fun. We'll see how it goes. There's rocky everything, but it goes all right. So Dad is dead.
What about you, Buttkiss? What's on your channel then?
Oh, I'm actually the founder of that Relic Tide fan channel, the one where people play a bunch of video games using his voice.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yeah, so that's
Well, it's
mine.
nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a pretty big deal. We didn't even know.
Dang.
But
Well,
okay, so
he's
that's
more
the thing.
great-
Apparently that's a thing that I've totally heard of before. So what is on your channel, Compion Square? You went last, damn it!
You weren't supposed to hear that.
I heard it.
What's going on my channel is I just finished Underhill finally, so that's done and out of the way. Not Underhill. Hellsound Dreams, the Half-Life 2 mod. But now I'm gonna go on Underhill Chapter 1 finally. On the finale of Hellsound Dreams had a special battery, and it was great because I placed him on like this coast thing, and I moved on, and apparently the game ended right there, and the end shot was of the battery sitting there on the coastline looking out into the ocean, and it was the best thing that has happened in the whole Let's Play.
Cool.
It's pretty great. And then other things, I don't even remember what I put up. Oh yeah, Leviathan Warships is coming. Some of that.
Oh yeah. That went
That was great.
yeah, Companion Cube is a horrible betrayer and should be locked into rooms with flesh bounds.
Yeah, I know. That's already happened to me though, because you grouse.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
More slander. Yeah, let's
Little
keep on getting
did
the
you
slander.
know,
Slander me all the time.
No.
Buttkiss can even attest to this. He was there.
Uh-huh.
yeah, little do you know that I was there. I was secretly Companion Cube.
He was the flesh pounds.
The flesh bounds that you locked me in the room with.
Well, he was a welder, so.
Aha, you admitted that you did lock me in the room! Bam! Vindication.
I never said that I used the welder.
Yeah, you did.
I distinctly remember being... I distinctly remember someone with hands using me. And Companion Cube's is square. He doesn't have hands.
And how
Yeah.
does he play Awesome Nods?
With
I-
his edges.
With his edges? But then he can only hit one button at a time!
I have a really big keyboard.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright. Well,
Well,
Chad's
that was
broken.
I feel like this was the. I don't know why, but I feel like this was the worst of
I
all the
think you're just-
podcasts that we did.
I think you're just down on yourself, one. And
Or am I
two, go
just-
back and listen to the first one we ever did.
Yeah,
And then you will
guys were
completely
getting
change your
distracted
mind.
You guys were getting distracted all the time by that. Relic mentioned me once or twice. Companion went, dang it, Buttkiss at one point.
Yeah, well, we didn't have topics back then. That's not even something that we decided to do. I think we had one topic that lasted for 6 minutes, and then we talked about Companion eating children on a soccer field or something.
It was zombies, sir, eating zombies.
There were zombie
Zombie
children
children.
because
Yeah.
you killed them and they came back.
But either way, we're gonna go now.
Mm.
I'm probably gonna go play some BioShock 2, finish that up.
If by
And,
Bioshock you
or
mean Awesome
Awesome
Nods, I
Nods.
think you should do that.
Time to go do research. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the podcast. We'll be on next week probably with another guest. Thanks for joining us, Buttkiss. It was
Yep.
good to have you.
Oh, you're welcome. And remember, everyone, if you take one thing away from this, know that all cellists are murderers.
It's very true.
Anyway, this has been the Waiting Good Podcast for 9/23/13. Thanks for tuning in, and goodbye.
Bye.
Adios.